What's going on, guys? It is Michael and we're back in the kitchen. And speaking of kitchen, how about a burger? Maybe? Now personally, my favorite burger is one that is juicy, cheesy, and has a little bit of spice. But whatever flavor that you like, I bet that Top Chef winner Richard Blais is mixing them in crazy, delicious ways on Burger Lab over on the Tasted channel. In fact, check this out.
Join us in the lab where we're gonna explore every possible thing you can do to the hamburger. We're gonna season, stuff, perfectly grill, griddle, baste, barbecue, fry, smoke, melt, layer, sauce, and bun.
Wow, I would say that that could be classified as cooking genius. And if you want to see more Burger Lab, don't worry, I've got you covered. You can click on this annotation right here, and while you're over there, why not leave a comment letting them know what your favorite burger is and subscribing. I subscribe. It's a good channel. So what we're going to do today is make something inspired, kind of like that clip that I showed you guys. We've got some ground beef, cheese, and jalapenos. Personally, all three of those things taste great. So let's start this video. So right now I've got the trusty George Foreman already preheating. It has a temperature thing and I set mine to 350 degrees. And right here I've got some hamburger meat. This is 96.4, but again, that's just totally up to you. You can buy whatever one that you want and just fit it into your macros. And this is around 1 pound. So what I'm going to do is actually take a knife, pop this thing open, and put it in a bowl. Then we're going to add in a half a cup of reduced fat shredded cheese right into the same bowl. And what I have here in this container are some very thinly sliced jalapenos, and to make this easier, I use this thing right here. It's called a slap chop, or this is actually a knockoff, and it's the quick chop. But what you do is you just put everything down here, and you press down on the top, and you guys can see the blades just chop everything up that is down there. So it's really easy and convenient, but this is probably around 1/4 cup. And again, feel free to customize this ingredient. You know, you like spicy foods, you can add a little bit more. It's totally up to you. And like always, you can add any spices or seasonings that you want. So here, a little pinch of salt, a little bit of paprika, and my girlfriend, Miss Dash. Fiesta lime, of course, the best flavor. Next, what we're going to do is take our hands, you've got to get them a little bit dirty, and mash it all up. This part just takes a little bit of time to kind of squish it all together and really make sure that the cheese and the jalapenos and everything is just mixed in with the meat. And once you've mixed everything together, you can kind of form it into burgers. And what I'm going to do today is make 4 of them. First one done, right onto the George Foreman. And I'm going to cook these today for around 10 minutes, but really you should just cook them to an internal temperature. I looked it up before and the USDA said 160 degrees on the inside is considered done for hamburger meat. But every time I say that, people always dispute it in the comment section. So if you have a temperature that you like, you can cook it to that. But I'm just doing what I saw on the internet. So I will see you guys in around 10 minutes. And 10 minutes later, these burgers are fully cooked. And are you guys ready for the grand reveal? So it might be kind of hard for you guys to see because the hamburger meat is so dark. I don't know if you guys can see all of the cheese and the jalapenos just cooked into the burger. And you know what would make these burgers taste even better? Putting them on Instagram, of course. And we will share it. And that's pretty much it. So now we can actually eat in peace. And now we're at the sad part of the video, where it's time for me to say goodbye to you guys. But if you enjoyed this video, there's a like button down below. I really wouldn't get mad at you if you clicked it. Just saying. And if you want to keep in touch between videos, links to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are down below in the description, as well as a bunch of other pages if those are your things. Check them out down below, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later.